right, what's going on, man? It's your guy, Think Twice. And I'm just here today to discuss this recent back and forth between DJ Akademiks and Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast, okay? So just to give a little bit more context on the situation, Fresh has a podcast, him and his co-host Myron, where they discuss fitness, finance, and they break down like what a high-value man is, okay? And some of the things a high-value man deserves. One of these things is they deserve the right to deal with multiple women, okay? If they can afford that lifestyle and accommodate it, they deserve that right. So essentially the whole perception behind Fresh is that he's this guy who's got his head on straight and he understands the nature of the woman and how to deal with these things and compartmentalize his feelings so that he can have a functional relationship with women, multiple women, okay? That's the perception. However, this whole controversy recently arose when Akademiks was on the Fresh and Fit podcast. And it had come into his attention that Fresh was messing with this girl that he met on a yacht, okay? And when I say met on a yacht, I mean that this girl didn't agree to meet with Fresh until she became aware of the fact that he had access to a yacht, okay? And then that's when they met, and then apparently things got popping. And now Fresh is claiming that this girl likes him for him. Now, this is the first problem, okay? Because there's no way in hell you're going to tell me you meet a girl on a yacht and you're going to say she likes you for you when she wasn't willing to meet up with you prior to that, okay? And this was the same red flag that Akademiks brought up, all right? And this is one of the main reasons I even wanted to just discuss this entire topic in the first place, because I think it really gives a good backdrop to talk about issues that a lot of brothers face, man, in terms of just falling weak and falling prey to the lust we have for women who don't deserve this energy or this time that we give them, all right? So when we look at this situation, apparently Fresh, he has a profile on this site called Seeking Arrangements. Essentially, this site it's a sugar daddy site where niggas make accounts. Wealthy dudes make accounts and women go on there because they know that these guys can provide for them. So they're more likely and willing to do favorable things for these guys. And this is where Fresh met this young lady, okay? So we can clearly see, just based on the context of how they met, that there's no way you can say that she genuinely likes him for him. Not at this point, at least. We can't say that, maybe some point down the line that true feelings may develop, but that's not the topic of this discussion, and it wasn't the topic of the argument that they had on their podcast, okay? Fresh is defending himself, saying, I got game, she likes me for me, and it's clear that that's just not the case, brother. It's not the case, okay? Ak made a lot of good points, man. He said it himself, all right? A lot of good men, a lot of successful men have fallen due to their lust for women. All right? It can bring you down. No matter how much money you got, no matter what status you are, position in life, it can get us all, man. And it happens to the best of us. So the whole purpose behind, me speaking on this is just to shed some light so that brothers can avoid it if possible. I know we're all human. We all have feelings. We all get caught up at times, but it's all about learning, moving forward, and trying not to make the same mistakes, especially mistakes that are irreversible. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I think that Ak really did a nice breakdown of this. It was a very entertaining debate. That nigga Fresh, he's kind of delusional. I'm not saying he's not a intelligent brother, because obviously he's able to make a good amount of income for himself. But when it comes to women, man, it kind of falls in a lot of dudes' blind spot, and they let shit slide. And that's just what this scenario is, That's just what this scenario is, man. Something really important to take away from this is just, you got to be self-aware, okay? If you're worth 6 figures, 7 figures, you already know you're a target. For niggas, let alone bitches, okay? You're a target. You got to know what you're worth, where you stand in society. Obviously you need to be self-validating, but you got to be realistic. You got to know where you stand in the societal hierarchy so that you can make decisions to protect yourself. because people will prey on you, whether it's a woman or a man. When you have value, people will be looking to extract it for the least amount of work out of them possible. So you got to be careful, okay? Other than that, what else? What else was some takeaways from this? Yeah, just the circumstance of where you meet women. A good saying, man, you lose them how you got them, okay? If you're gonna meet a shorty on a yacht or on a website, especially where it's predicated on monetary status, hey man, watch another nigga roll up who can provide more for her. You out of there. You gonna be out of there, you know? So really, you can lose them how you got them, man. So before you claim that someone likes you for you, or you start to place all this trust and loyalty in someone, really take the time to vet them, put them on probation, and just watch them. Watch them and listen to them, and really, really look at their actions more so than what they're saying, because the actions will give away anyone, even during the honeymoon phase. It'll give away what their true intentions are. So if you're really paying attention, you'll see who you're dealing with, you know, and then you can rank them accordingly and title them accordingly. You know, you don't have to be so transparent with the girl you're dealing with about it. You know, you should be honest. Tell her like, you know, like what you're looking for in that relationship. But, you know, watch her moves, because she's gonna say whatever to get out of you whatever she needs. And people just do that in general, right? Not just women, but especially when it comes to relationships, you really need to be careful, because when niggas get hurt, that's when bad decisions are made, man. And a lot of lives have been lost over mis and displaced loyalty, trust, and love. So you got to protect yourself at all times, especially the brothers, you know, because you're a walking mark, man. You're a target. You just got to protect yourself, stay safe, stay aware, know who you're dealing with, and then have your fun after that. Because then you'll be able to take the correct precautions in order to, you know, to enjoy whatever it is that's in front of you. You know, but other than that, man, yeah, definitely check out that stream that Ak posted on his channel on the King Akademiks. The shit was very entertaining, very, very funny. You know, salute to the nigga Fresh. He's a funny dude. And, you know, there's things to learn from him as well, just maybe not in this department. But, you know, still, you know, I salute the brothers for doing their thing, making money, entrepreneurship, and just trying to get it, because ain't nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing how this develops more, if it does. And till the next time, brothers, peace.